Well, guess what's come? Oh, guess what's come? The companion cards, the new vision. New vision. So let's look and see. So excited. Love this box. Now, don't you wish all your cards would come in a nice keeper box like this? Here we go. Well, it's got kind of an expanded little booklet here. It's actually pretty big. Tarot of the New Vision. So you open it up. I don't want to bend it too much. Got a nice page at the beginning here. Tarot of the New Vision. You open it up and it's got like a little, let me see if I can see this here. Here we go. Little spread. A serpentine wisdom spread. Okay. And then it comes up to, it's got all the major arcana. Let's see if he says. Okay, it's got a very short little, it's nice, it's got a colored picture of the card, but their divinatory thing, if you need the divinatory, it's a very small, that's the divinatory. The rest of it is explaining the card. So it's got very, very small. Well, that's interesting. For each different language, they've got a different color start page. I guess you can find the language pretty easily, which is nice if you are, you know, if you need that. So there you have the booklet. Now we get to the cards. These are, I think these are, well, of course they're going to be larger than my other ones. I just cut them down. Hello. That's funny. So let me see. It's about the size of a regular Rider-Waite, just a little bit smaller than that. Okay. So I opted for the more expensive ones. They had ones that were almost half this price, and these are supposed to be the professional ones. So I wanted to see what's the difference in these. For one thing, they got the nice box. I don't know if it's worth all that extra money for a nice box. This is the premium edition. So that's the back of the card. Maybe they're a little heavier. I think these are just larger. When you go to cut them down, let me see, when I cut this down, oh, it'll be the same. If I cut it down, it'll be the same size as my other one. Okay, that's the one I cut. Okay. But we will go through these and see the, so I don't know why this is a deluxe version. I don't think it would be worth it to pay for the deluxe, really. The only thing I see you're getting is a box. So you're paying almost double for a box and a nicer book. But the book has really got no, nothing in it that's, you know, going to aid you. It's like for the Fool card, it says, and others see a difficulty, you see it as a great adventure. That's about it. So, I don't know if you're going to want to spend that much money and get that little extra book. So anyway, but let's just go through these because they are fun. So we have now the back view. So with the Rider-Waite, we have the front view. For the companion deck to this, you have the view right after, and here is the back view. So here he goes, and off in the distance you see a volcano. Okay. So some of these are not really different from their counterparts. Some are, like this one, very different from their counterpart. Oh, the monkey back there pulling on his coat. And then he has a big audience in front. So, yeah, this is definitely different view from your other cards, yet again. So I think these will, again, be fun because it is a different view. Let me see if this cardstock is a little different. Maybe the cardstock is a little heavier. Yeah, I'd say the cardstock on this one, the deluxe one, is just a touch heavier. Not that much to make that much of a difference, really. Yeah. But I am going to cut this one down as well. Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done. So again, here we go, and we're going to have, again, another different read to it. Now these coming out of the box, they're kind of bowed, if you can see. You don't know what happened there, but they're kind of a little bowed from being in the box, I guess. But yeah, not too different from the other, but you've got the animals in the front. And sorry, these seem to be a little blurry. I don't know. I can't get it quite. So in these cards, you're kind of seeing what's behind the scenes, behind it. Some of them, like this, are really not that different. It's really the same. Now, I think if I was going to get one deck, either this one or the After Tarot, I would take the After Tarot, because I think you get more in a reading using that one and than you would with this. So we are up to cups already. We have Pegasus. I like this one. The Nine of Cups, where you usually see the guy sitting on the other side, very self-satisfied. Well, behind the scenes, he's got all these kids. Oh. So what's interesting about these, for the page, he's got like a little helmet up there. For the knights, they have a little horse at the top instead of a number. And then they've got the little cup symbol at the bottom, which is interesting. That's a little different. Like the King of Cups behind his throne. Knives, hammers, chisels, an axe. It's like, oh. So this is a little bit like the vice versa in a way. But the vice versa has the front side, and then on the reverse of the card is the back side of it. But I think these are a little actually easier than the vice versa. This looks familiar. I have these birds out in my yard every day. Usually you see them walking on the hedges and things. Now this is one that's very different. Okay, Max. Okay, Raj, I heard it. Okay. Yes, I see you there. No, they're not waiting to come in. No. He's standing there looking at me like, aren't you going to come open the door? They're giving me the face. No, I don't need to open the door. No. And here we have the last of the new vision cards. So I hope you've enjoyed the unveiling of the new vision. I'm going to spend some time pretty soon here this evening again cutting these down. So I just don't care for that white border. It's small, but I just don't like the feeling of the white border. So I will cut those down, and I think I'll do gold edgings on these ones. Yeah, so I'm going to work on that this evening. That will keep me busy again. Occupado. Something to do. So thank you. I hope you've enjoyed the new vision. Again, I don't think I would waste double money on this professional, quote-unquote, professional deck. I think the other ones really are just as good and half the price. So, yeah. Unless you just happen to like a nice sturdy box to keep them in, because this is a killer box. I do like it with that gold foiling and stuff there. It's very pretty. Very pretty, but I don't think the box is worth an extra, you know, $12, $13, or for a printed book that really doesn't say much of anything that you have extra. It's just nice. It's gold foiled, so it's again pretty, but it's not going to do anything special for your readings, okay? So we'll leave it at that. There we go. Okay. So namaste, thank you for tuning in, and see you online.